Let's watch a video and see the sorts of options that you have in Stream. I'm in my content and I'm in videos, and I'm just going to click on video 1 to watch this video, and then I'm going to quickly stop it so that the volume or the sound doesn't compete with me talking to you. So I'm going to click on the video, and then as it starts to start,
When you first start
I'll click it to stop. So you can click on the video to start it,
Excel,
and you can click it to stop it. You've also got this button here to
may
play
encounter this.
and this one to pause. You've also got this little dial that moves across as time progresses, and I can move it straight back to the beginning to start the video again. Here it tells me I'm on 0 seconds out of 8 minutes and 39 seconds. I'm right at the beginning of the video. Alright, so we can click to start, click to stop, and we know what these buttons are. Here also we can mute, or we can unmute and change the volume level just by dragging the slider until it's a level we're comfortable with. I might put it just there. So that's that part of the playing. Now further down we have details, the name of the video, when it was published and who by, how many views it's had and how many likes it's had, and also a description. We have the option here to share it. I could click this and I could put this link into an email, or I could share it on social media such as Yammer. And when I share it, I could start it at so many seconds or minutes. I'd like to share it via email, but this option is currently unavailable, but hopefully will be available shortly. Or I can embed this particular video into a website or a SharePoint site, maybe as a web part. So we do have the ability to share this video. I can add it to my watch list if I don't have time to watch it now, but I do want to watch it later, and then I'll be able to quickly find it under my watch list. I can also click this button to remove it from my watch list. I can click this button if I want to unlike it, and I can click it if I want to like it. And you'll see these results or stats change. In here, because I'm the owner of the video, I also have options to delete it, edit it, and add it to a certain group or channel, etc. But most people won't see this option unless they actually own the video. So that's those options there. Now if there were people in this video, then this option people would actually give me a timeline of when those people are going to appear in this video, and I'll be able to jump to that particular part of time when that person is appearing in this video. So that's what that does, but this video has no people in it, so I'm going back to details. The other option you've got here is you've got captions, and so I can turn the captions on or turn the captions off. I can also see theatre mode, which is quite large, but full size mode is the largest. That's your entire screen, and so that will go off the screen. And I'm going to click this or press escape to exit full screen mode.
Excel, you may encounter this.
And so that's full screen, and I can click this to exit theatre mode, and I go back to this size. What we have on the right hand side is a transcript. This was automatically generated when I uploaded the video because the language was English. If the language is English or Spanish, Stream at this point in time will automatically generate a transcript or closed captions. I can search this transcript for a certain word simply by typing and pressing enter. And so it tells me 9 seconds into the video there is a reference to workbook, and 13 seconds into the video there's another reference to workbook, and I can clear that search as well. So you can easily search that transcript. If I felt I needed to edit the transcript, I can click something, I can click edit, and I can then edit anything that's written, and I can accept that change and say done.
I want to see the start screen every time I start the application.
So the idea is that you can edit as you listen to the transcript and make corrections if it's misunderstood what you've said. Also, any other videos are listed here. So now let's look at this gear button. If I click on the gear button, what I do have is I have a playback speed, and I can increase or decrease the playback speed. If I go back, I can go into captions and subtitles. and I can turn my captions on, and there they are there. So as my video plays,
I'll take the tick off.
my captions will
And I'll
reflect the
click OK.
transcript on the right-hand side.
Now whenever I
If I want to alter the look of the captions, I can go back into the settings, go into turn captions back on, then go back into the gearbox and into caption and subtitle settings. I can give my captions a white background. Actually, let me forward it a little bit.
When you first start Excel,
so you can see the caption. Now let me go into my settings and into my caption settings, and there's a white background, a sepia background, a reverse sepia, and a black background. So you can choose the background. Small, medium, or large are options as well, and choosing to make the background transparent is an option here. And so you can completely customize the caption settings, and I'll go back again. So the captions are on and the settings are changed. The quality, you can increase or decrease the quality of the video. Report an issue if there's an issue. And then there's the topic of subtitles. Let me just go back to captions and subtitles, and let me just choose this language. I chose a language and I set the subtitles, and so here are the subtitles here. Unfortunately, at this point in time, Māori isn't a language for subtitles in stream, but hopefully that will change very quickly. But what I've basically done is I've created Māori subtitles for this particular video, and I can play them.
You may encounter this. This is called the start screen. If you do encounter the start screen,
so subtitles are useful when you want to present it in another language. And also, towards the bottom here, you can post a comment. And I can post it. And so now a comment has been posted against that particular video. If I went back to my content and back to videos, I would actually see down here that there's one comment, there's one like, and there's been 2 views.